Huh? I wasn't paying any mind.
We'll pay some mind.
Gosh, if we only knew where they got him, what they're doing. Damn near a whole week now.
I heard from someone down in the dining room that McMurphy knocked out two A's and took their keys and escaped.
That sounds like Mac.
What ward was your informant from?
Disturbed.
Somebody told me they caught him and sent him back to the work farm.
Who?
Somebody?
And some loony down in occupational therapy told me that they had seen Mac had sprouted wings and was seen circling overhead, defecating on the hospital.
Honest? Time?
Nurse Ratchet, what we want to know is
McMurphy coming back? I think we have a right to know.
I agree, Mr. Harding. Mr. McMurphy will be back. Don't you believe me?
Lady, we think you're full of bull.
I assure you, McMurphy will be back. Now isn't it time you boys headed to bed? Bring him in. That's fine, boys. That's just fine.
What's it say?
McMurphy, Randall Patrick, post-operative, prefrontal lobotomy.
So they done it.
That ain't McMurphy.
No?
Some dummy they rigged up.
You think so?
Factory made.
I bet he's right.
They done a pretty fair job, though. See? Even the busted nose.
Two noses.
It's Azul.
All smoked up.
Nobody inside.
How stupid does that old bitch think we are?
Gee, I wish McMurphy would come back.
Remember that time when McMurphy pinched Nurse Ratchet on the ass and said he was just trying to keep in touch?
And then things he used to write in the logbook. Madam, do you wear A cup or a B cup or any old cup at all?
Oh, and that mousy little nurse.
The one that wears the cross?
She dropped a pill down the front of her uniform, and McMurphy goes to help her get it out, and she screams,
Don't touch me, I'm a Catholic!
Remember that one time when he first came? He went up to the nurse's station. He said, please turn out that mother-loving music.
hell is going on? They come in cackling like a pack of geese. How is a man supposed to get any sleep? Chief, let go! Oh, Christ Jesus. Chief, I've still got the key. Chief, it's time to get going. Chief, can you hear me? If you're gone, they can't prove anything. Anyone can die post-operative, happens all the time. We won't tell, but the big nurse, she'll ask questions, and you'll talk.
What should I do?
Beat it.
Out there?
Flag a ride on the highway, head north to Canada. We'll say he was alive after you busted out.
I'm not big enough.
Chief, you're as big as you're gonna get.
I can't do it. I'm afraid.
Chief.
McMurphy said. He says.
Chief, what are you doing?
McMurphy said.
Oh, Christ, they'll come down with an army.
I done it, Hardy.
All right, Chief. It's time to get going. You're gonna make it out there.
Yeah. I've been gone a long time.